kill Pep. I'ma kill Pep. I'ma kill Pep. Now, we know your logo. I say, yo,
Respect that, you heard?
now, we know your logo. You always running solo. But every time I see you, I see ink, I see lint. So when the fuck is he Dolo? Now, I wanted to kill you inside your house, like Tony DeManolo. It's hard to believe a nigga from Soho blast a fofo when you still ask your moms to put marshmallows in cocoa. And one more thing. I meant to tell you last battle. Jean shorts is a no-no.
No.
Harlem on the rise. You don't want a problem with these guys.
Clap.
Picture me waking up 7:30 for work. I'd rather run that street 7:30. I bought that 7:30 with work. You know all about these now and later raps, cause I'ma rap it now, y'all gonna get it later. I sold a couple O's, you know I got my haters up. Let me show you how I do this, son. I'm ready to die, that's big if you peep it. Let my name taste like ass when you speak it. You see me in the street, your jewelry, you can keep it. That'll be our little secret. See me, be that is. Who got Pep wearing these wigs? You don't know my nigga Skip Man to kidnap kids? Both them in their ass and who fucking with biz. Now what it is.
Get him.
Now all week long, I've been hearing, yo S, you better kill Pep. What y'all don't know is I know the real Pep. He hungry, so I assume I'm lunch. On a real tip, that just lets y'all know I'm his hero. And this, a motherfucking field trip. You a nigga I will slap. With a curse shooting, cause boxing out. I'm Paul Millsap. That's Utah Jazz. Pussies move, so you haul ass. I blast your head gone. Every time I hear O's, it just remind me my bread long. I did wrong, but with that fall long, like don't move, and he's run. You dead wrong. With that lead drawn, you know thug. You shoot at me, I return. In return, you get the whole slow. So either he dead or everybody homie. Cause everywhere you turn, blood. Yeah. I move that way, sumos. Out of town kudos. He say he a champ, but he no hood. And where I'm from, we don't do those. You went from packs to 2 O's. Now you giving me shorts and I see Air Max on your new hose. You make me mad when I grab you by your new clothes to the back of my car and show you that blue nose. Cause what I don't know is I put niggas in trunks all year round, even when the pool closed. Now bulls, I fuck with you. See, we pimps, that's how we thrive. His chick gave my whole gang head and told me he a game head. 5. And my car, shut on my system, you know how I strive, trying to control her. Her hand in my lap made it a hard drive. Soon as we arrive, I fuck on camera so we can see his Xbox Live. Now he work, not work, but work, 9 to 5. My MS a 9.5 for my shorty, they were 95. I was doing 95 on the I-95 in 95. The only time I'm taking the 95 if I gave out a sample. If not, I want that 5 you can make an example. Now, me versus Swag, my mom, she ain't like that battle. She said, who next? I said, Pep. She said, Swap. I said, Pep. She said, Pep. I said, yup. He panhandle. You know I seen this girl where? The porn channel? No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. You know the one with the eyeshadow? She had a strap on butt plugs and Pep building a sandcastle with a man yanking and cranking his manhandle, getting hit with an ass paddle. All in all, that same guy who killed in the past battle. Now, we can let bygones be bygones. You another Bronx nigga that ain't going nowhere. You ain't Pep, you my song. Infrared got my sights on, can't air this sun, put them lights on. That stock in, not nylon, this bad boy die long. Get my ride on. Shirt tie on, tie bomb, shit thigh gone, rib side torn, left, right on. Fuck gun, I went pipe bomb. I'm a bragging right icon. Now, we don't got beef. If we did, we wouldn't be rapping here. What had happened, if it was to happen, it would happen here. Like what happened? What happened to Sean Bell? Yeah, that happened here. Now those your dogs? Hope they St. Bernards. That Beamer, you Micah Dodge. Cause when I pull out, there's no garage. I'm a street nigga, he a neat nigga, these guys are frauds. He got rules, it's just, I was different. he be changing jobs. I run up on while he's shuffling and changed the R's and put his brain on the deck. Only thing left on the table was memory cards. Now I'm not a star. He violated, so I owed him like Lamar. These beats you can't find at Mardi Gras. Not to sound cold, but my gun big. Shirley, you talking to Marty Mark. I'm tired of hearing about your car. I never seen his range, but from what I hear, he be shooting from kind of far. So Pat wants spar. Have your dumb ass in the ring with honky tonk man and his guitar. But the question that remains is, am I nice to y'all? He wanted a Bronx tale. Y'all ain't tell him? Sonny died in the middle of his bar. Now we could change scripts and do old gangster flicks and do things Carlito's way. I understand this your spot, so I can't be acting all macho. But somebody better tell Lil Lito about the grilling, cause niggas die over stairs. I'm Benny Blanco. You Julius Cesar Chavez. Antonio Vargas. Hector Camacho. I eat Spanish-speaking niggas, platinos, penne, and don't eat tacos. Burritos, tortillas, and don't play dominoes. Now, vamonos. Last time he had chips, he was stealing out of Costco's. On top of that, they were nachos. Go. I hate Gomez, Rudy Fernandez, both Lopez, and New York Undercover Torres. Daddy Yankee, Caliente, and George Lopez. Now that 44 make this 34 sad. Imagine you make the 31 mad. That's 9/11 at 11 on 11 paramedics using everything in that paramedic bag. Fuck pep, fuck swag. I don't know about the body bag with the body bag with the body bag. Yeah. Cause you a bag, your dad a drag. I grab the mag, make him gag with it. Yeah. Got your tenant, rented jag, did it with your dad dragged in it. Got his head in with your dad dead in it. Yeah. Stupid. Stupid. Now Katie just served. I cook the dishes, you do the dishes. Yes. You look too suspicious, you superstitious? Crossing this black cat, you get stupid stitches. Niggas be fucking bitches, I be fucking bitches. That bubblelicious, that bubbles like bubblelicious. Niggas be fronting in front of bitches like they fucking bitches. Till I buck up niggas and bucking bitches. Now these guns be double dish and repetitious. Hitting niggas, ladies, babies, little sisters. One on the benches, her and her stenches. Him and his dentures. So you never was first down, you was fourth. In inches. Now, once you want to be a first and goal, not only is nice to know, it's good to know. I'm gonna violate you as long as you live. I'm like parole. Talking plural on that singular about that steal. You know a life I stole. This ain't tic-tac-toe, but I'll tell you about your ex and oh, I hope your niggas got self-control. Something yourself should know. When I come busting, your sons don't make it. I'm birth control. So when I stab him, he the first to go. Then I spark at his chest and jumpstart his soul. I fuck with that heavy metal. I give that rock and roll. He a fruit, but don't be rude. He gay. He like Marcus Soul. Now, you not new to this nigga. I want y'all to know I came back to tutor this nigga. Yeah. And I don't like doing this nigga, but I shoot niggas. I told you and this nigga. Now, Magic with the school with this nigga. I don't know if you cool with this nigga. Young Ilham doing this nigga. Counselor. Who is this nigga? I ruin this nigga. Pull a blick out. They like, yo, why you doing this nigga? Then I bucket. You and this nigga. Then I murder Inc. I'm Jaruin this nigga. Flat.
I ain't get the call from the counselor. This time he texted me. The topic was SB right off the back. The shit upset me. Especially because he caught me in the middle of my sparking, but I wasn't with the texting, had to hear what he was talking. Counselor said, well, I guess he feel like he ain't get enough respect. See, he came up short in the casino in Reno like Pesci. The first time we met, he left in defeat. I put my foot in his ass, so he left with 3 feet. This feel like deja vu. You about to get torched and fricassee, but let's see if you could change the course of history and try to force this victory. Now, if the streets get crossed by this little chickadee, I'm gonna put a bar in him, turn him sideways. Rotisserie. Yeah.
Chill, y'all, chill.
I'm gonna put a bar in, turn him rotisserie. Now he thinking back like, damn, I should have took that overtime round in the first one, because this second ass whipping gonna be 10 times worse than the first one. This one gonna be like 12 rounds with hooks, haymakers. At the end, I'm gonna strap you to a guillotine with all these motherfuckers cheering for me like I'm Manny in the Philippines. So how you gonna stop me now if I'm feeling like Pacquiao, but I'm way better with a fucking record like Mayweather? SB, my mother was the one who cursed that bitch. She created swag. It's clear she birthed that shit. You can hear it in every verse I spit. Wow, he just watched URL battles and reversed that shit. You dick ride, all they bars, swag, sag, talk mean, try to have my hood shook, when in all reality, you look like Magic Johnson should look.
Fucked up.
Damn sure did.
That's great.
What's up? What's that? Again? What happened? What happened?
Damn, son, what Now, you just another nigga take that sniff and try to get them rhymes out so you get that hit, then that lift like Amy Winehouse. You and your stupid skateboard, the only time you grind out, you turn, take another direction, go the sign route before you find out what my kind bout. Nigga, SB, I put the U in the middle, add the zero, rip your spine out. I show up when it's cold snow. It's middle of December, dressing all black like a motherfucking ninja. Knock at your door sick, no Dr. Kevorkian, it's flames off the top. Get over here, I'm Scorpion. But if you don't want to listen, you still in a little perfect position. I don't gotta pull a toast on them. It's up 3 times X, then I'm roasting them. Now, that's your little squadron. I don't see how you so tough, and your real name's Marvin. Now, you make that young money, so you don't get your cake on, and all your relationship sound like a bunch of Drake songs. Now, your girl invited me over, said she was having trust issues, and even if you became successful, she still wouldn't want to fuck with you. I let her know wherever I go, the crew come too. She smiled and said, yo, Pep, I'm in the mood for something brand new. I have money to blow. I brought the squadron through. We fucked her one by one in Marvin's room.
I always got that.
I took a piss on your floor. My territory I be marking. I took a piss on your floor. Your territory I be marking. I lit a blunt, kicked back, and started talking. Now, as soon as she got right off that piff, she let me know you and Prince Skip smoke dust that's wet, y'all be sparking, and you walk around in space, so that makes you Marvin the Martian. Now, she also said you don't be involved in no killing, and she had this weird feeling that you and Prince Skip be giving each other sexual healing. I said, what's going on, bitch? This ain't playtime. How you know they fruits? She said, I heard it through the grapevine. She said, but why you so mad? I said, bitch, because I'm like his daddy, and that faggot shit I don't play, so Marvin will get killed by his father if I find out he's gay. Now, I'm going to say this now, because I knew we wasn't going to be pals later. I heard some slick shit in a blog, yeah, that made me call the counselor and ask for this match with Cal Cater. Now, when the answer got back, it came along with a catch. It would take 2 stacks to scrap. If that's it, then that's that. Counselor set that trap. I got that cheese for that rap. I said, yo, but counselor, you be labeling these niggas as a vet like they some type of threat. Like Cal was gonna pull them texts. I take 2 and fall to my death. Yo,